What is going on, guys? Ghost here, and today, beautiful day outside. Don't look at the evil cracked out owls right here. Beautiful day outside. Supposed to be really sunny, if my camera would just. Supposed to be really sunny. Supposed to be getting up to, I think, in the 50s today, maybe. That's later on today. It's actually 11 o'clock, almost 11. We'll get ready to head up to the shop. I'm gonna do some work on first gen. I'm wanting to pull it in and switch out the grill, the headlights, everything like that. Do some work on there. I actually have the headlight switches and everything, the tail light, reverse lights, and everything. I even have the switch too that I need to put on. Probably won't put that on today. Don't feel like crawling up under the truck. But anyways, we're gonna head up there, do some work. This week is supposed to be getting really nice. I know I've talked to a lot of people and they said that it's been really cold where they live and everything, like getting up to like the negatives and stuff. It's been cold here, hasn't it?
Yes.
Really cold.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be warming up. I think it's supposed to be in like the high 60s sometime this week, which I heard. I actually talked to Mom this morning. She said something about the groundhog or whatever that is, that spring's supposed to come early. Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Groundhog better not lie. I'll come up there and I'll find him. I will find a groundhog. Anyways, hopefully spring does come early because I really want to start getting warm. But it's supposed to be in this, like a near 60 one day next or this coming week. So if it is, me and her might break out the Razor and take for a little ride because we haven't. I might see if my uncle or cousin want to go. Just a nice ride. It's been a while. I actually want to start today. And I got the Super Ram. I'm going to switch it out for the Cummins. The Cummins has not been started for probably around a really long time, actually. A long time. Yeah, probably 2 or 3 weeks. Because it's just when it's really cold and stuff, I don't really drive it. I rather drive like Super Ram because it starts really good. You don't have to worry about it, you know, plugging up or anything like that. So we're gonna switch it out since it's gonna be a warm straightaway. I do miss the sound of that diesel. Got that itch again. I got scratches, so we're gonna bring it back. Also, for Valentine's Day, she asked me what I wanted. Well, I asked her what she wanted, and it was like, I don't know. And she's like, what do you want? Well, I have a list. So I wanted a grill for the Cummins. So she bought me a grill for the Cummins. It's basically one of those. Oh, messed the hair up right there. Good. Nice. Can't mess up any worse. What? Oh, just kidding.
I hate this haircut.
I like it.
I don't.
Anyways, it's a grill. It's got the mesh and everything in, and I'm gonna have a symbol put in it. I still got to get a symbol for that truck. It's gonna be called Brutus, so we'll get some kind of symbol. Maybe we get like a American flag or something across. That'd be pretty cool. An
eagle. We
could get an eagle for it.
Cool. That
would be pretty cool. We probably will get an eagle made for that truck. I'll have to get one like cut out metal. So as soon as I get in Super M to take it up there, my gas light comes on. And I just want to say that I have a metal locking gas cap, or the cover. I actually showed a video putting that on. Looks really awesome, looks cool. But when it's like 20 degrees outside and there's ice raining down the side of your truck or water, it freezes. So I had to drive on, well, not E, but enough where my gas light came on. So they're really cool in the summer, but in the winter they suck. So we'll have to put a thumbs down on metal gas caps and stuff. But it looks cool. You're just gonna get keep hot water with you all the time. Good to go. All right, guys, we are back at the shop. I got some parts here, as you see. Well, we're gonna go ahead and open these up. If you follow me on Instagram, I actually do, GSparks11. I post a lot of pictures of my builds and everything, and stuff coming in, just everything. But in the last vlog, I showed my grill. Now, I ordered some new headlights. The only thing I don't have is I need to order new headlight bezels, and I need to order new signal lights. Well, I order signal lights. I'm going to put LED bulbs in them, but I'm going to do like the night vent shade, or I don't think I have any. Anyways, you paint your light, and it does like a tint to it. So we're going to paint those black because these lights are actually black too. That way, it kind of all matches in this uniform. Plus, it may I couldn't find any like aftermarket signal lights for it, so I was like, well, this will work. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is actually the headlights, which I'm really happy with them. I think they were around 30 some bucks or something like that. Not too bad. Oh, let me get these out of that box. She's gonna get them out for me. It's hard holding the camera and doing this too. Right, whatever you do, do not drop it. Alright, put one in. I just need one. There we go. Like that. Here are the new headlights for it. They do have the LEDs on the side. And it came with the pack, and it came with, I think, what kind of bulbs did it come with? It came with bulbs. I forgot what kind of bulbs it came with. But anyways, it came with, I think it might be like, it's a LED bulb, or kind of like what I have in the Super Ram. So it should have a little bit of bluish tint to it. So that's going to look really good. It's going to modern, update the truck. So I still got to get signal lights. $50 for a set of signal lights. Stock OEL. Mopar. Everything for like Chrysler is always expensive. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, you could take stuff for Chevy and Ford, but like Mopar stuff, so expensive. And not saying all because Dodge, or, you know, no, it's just Mopar is expensive, and anybody will tell you that, especially Mopar people. They'll be like, it is expensive. It's $100 to $200 more than, you know, a lot of the other stuff. But anyways, we're gonna put these on, and we're gonna put the new grill on first. We got another box of stuff to open. I'll show you what else I got. All right, so we got another box of parts. Now, I went and got these, this was actually a couple vlogs ago. Got these for the tail lights. I still don't have the reverse lights yet, but I'll have to order those. So we have 2 of those for the tail light bulbs. We have this. Get it out of the bag. It's hard to open it with one hand, but haha. We have, these are coil spacers to lift the front end up 2 inches. It's supposed to be like a 2-inch leveling kit. If you see over here, it does sit a whole lot lower in the front than it does in the back. So we're going to lift that up, and that way it kind of will ride correctly. And then I have these after I put these on. Now, I've never really messed with these. These things are actually a little bit heavy. There we go. Never really messed with these, but I did read up on these, and even the site where I got them from, they said, you know, they were telling you what, you know, what to, when you want to buy a Goodwill spacer and not just a cheap crapola. So hopefully this is a Goodwill spacer and not a cheap crapola. Now, I know there's going to be probably 1,000 spacers out there that are like, oh, that's crap, you should have got another one, This one I got, we're going to use. If my wheel falls off, then I know I got a crappy one. But this is it's a 2-inch spacer. Now, I always said I always hate spacers, but I do like this little bit of a stance, especially on a 2-wheel drive. So that should bring us out a little bit more with that. And the only thing I was scared about these rims, because they are a little bit deeper in the back than the other, I was scared that, you know, it would touch the caliper. It's really close, but these are actually going to bring it out. So that's going to give us a little bit of a tire poke, maybe. Not too much, but it'll at least bring the tire out to the edge. Alright, so since we unboxed all these, the spacers and leveling kit and everything will go on eventually. We're not going to do it today. Also, I do have the piece for the that goes on the side transmission for the reverse lights. I did have that, but like I said, we're not going to put that on today. It'll probably be another day. We'll probably put all these on at one time, because I could pull it up on the ramps I got, and I can crawl in there and put that on. And we'll probably put the signal lights on, or tail lights there too. So we'll try to do everything, all that in one vlog. Maybe next time, I don't know yet. It just depends on how warm it gets during the week, because I want to be crawling on the cold ground, trying to get up under there and do that, especially if it's not a have to. But we are going to put a truck into the big garage, put the grill on and headlights, wire them all up, see what they look like, because I can't wait for that. And also, the Cummins has not been started in a while. We're going to start it. I got to start Colossus, move it out, move the black truck, the first gen in, and then park Colossus outside. And then we're going to switch trucks, and I'm going to take the Cummins home. So that's the plan for today. So let's get everything going. All right, well that started right up really good. Pretty proud of that. Got some of this left, move it out, and play musical trucks basically. Guys, so we have the truck in the shop. We cleaned it up just a little bit. Probably the next month or so, we are going to start concreting. We're actually just going to do it ourselves. We're going to section off. We're doing it in 4 slabs instead of just one big one. Just easier to do since we are doing it ourselves. But that's going to be coming soon. I can't wait. Can't wait to get this shop actually into a shop. It's going to be pretty cool. But we are going to go ahead and pop the hood, take this grill off, and put the new one on, and put the new headlights in. I think it's going to look a whole lot better than what it did. Now, of course, I don't have no new signal lights, and this one's busted. This is basically the main reason for the whole grill. I could have scuffed it down and just painted it if I wanted to, but that was broken. I was like, well, we'll go ahead. But I am with new fenders and doors later on. These inserts are still good. What I'm going to do is take them, sand them down, scotch brite them. I got bed liner spray. I'm just going to spray them black and put it in the new grill. And these right here, they look okay, but one of them somewhere is right here is broke. So I think I might end up getting new bezels for them just because it's broken. I know it. so I'm trying to get everything back. This bumper does have a little dent in it. You can't really tell, but I know it, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet with it. But it's going to start taking shape soon. So let's go ahead and rip that grill off. And I got to get me a new rug for this too. It doesn't have carpet, but I found them. I think they're around 140 bucks. Not too bad for that, and seats need redone, but we'll get that. Inner door panel. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. All right, we get ready to open up. See this big block twin Turbski motor. Somebody stole it again. I left that piece there. It's there. All right, looks like we got a couple screws. We'll take these off. It's probably some bolts, screws behind there, and take those off. Might be some there. And then we'll go ahead and take this bad boy off. These should come out. Like I said, we'll scuff those down and everything and paint those bed liner because it dries real quick. Put those back in. The lights are not going back in just yet because I got to order. I'm just going to order 2 of them new and we'll put the LED signal light bulbs in. I think it's got water in it. Maybe. It's dirty though. It's going to be a good facelift. I can't wait. Moving on over to the east side or other side where the boats are. Well, at least these have all the bolts in them. That broke though, but at least we have these put back in. I might actually paint the top of these. I can't stand when something's like a little bit rusted like that. And you put it on a new piece. What in the world? I think that broke and somebody tried to fix it. Because the rest of them didn't have that on there. Maybe. Don't know. Alright, let's go take these off. Yeah, right there is broke. I might be able to fix it a little bit better. I don't know. I might just end up ordering a new one. Oop, don't want to run over that one. Ah. What was in there? Alright, do we have any there? Do we have any bolts in there that we need to pull out? No, but we do have one right there. So let's go ahead and take this out. At least it didn't break where the hanger went and it didn't bend the hanger, so we're good there. Alright, go ahead and take this side off. La-da-dee, la-da-dee. Just right there. I don't know why it's on there. We might be able to sand and reuse these. I might, because if it's just going to be useless to, you know, buy another set, because they come chrome, and to be honest, I don't know if I want to leave this chrome or not. I don't know. I do like the chrome, but have like all black with the chrome. I think that would look pretty good. That bolt does not look like it's been out in 15,000 years. Probably hasn't. Oh goodness. Alright, we got one right here. This actually might be good. Nah, it's a little bit sun-baked, so we get a pair for 50 bucks, which is kind of expensive for not even like custom, but it'll be alright. Be alright. Alright. And, well, that's screws work. So, might have any more holding. Alright, with this grill you have bolts up top, behind there, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. All those came from it. Luckily I think we have everything but one bolt to put it back. I should be able to find one. It should come off now. And it looks like those are bolted on. So we can take those off and be able to make us a little template for those. Or I mean, take off and sand it. Pretty good. Looks good. Alright, so I got the headlights and everything off. I actually got some flat black paint. I'm actually going to paint back here. Now you probably won't see it, but I want to go ahead. Now when we do paint the truck, eventually we'll take this piece off or paint it or whatever. So, not really worried about it, but I figure I might as well go ahead and paint back there for time being. The other light came out fine. We actually have a broken piece. I'm going to have to, well, we're actually just missing one of those, but I think I can find something to use that with. But this one we're having trouble with these little bolts, so I'm going to have to snip the bolt off on the back and try to get them out. But let's go ahead and paint this. Now I'm not going to tape off the chrome because I'm not going to get that down far enough on it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so I couldn't get this one apart. So what it is, took the 2 screws I could and just built it back a little bit, and it'll go back perfect. Eventually I'll cut those and put new screws in so I know I can take them out if I need to change the light. But this is basically how it comes. Your light goes here, this goes here, then it goes there, and you'll have a piece right there and right there. Now this one is actually missing the right one right there, so I want to make one for that for now. I've got some bolts and stuff. I can actually make one just for now, and then I'll order the piece, that way we can adjust it correctly on how we need. But for now I just want to get the front end put together. Those lights have a little round like bezel on the back of them. Now my other ones didn't have that. Now these did say, I even checked, When I bought them, they did fit a 92 Dodge Ram D150. No, you had to modify them. So I am going to let the seller know, like, hey, you do have to modify to get these to work. It ain't direct put in. So, like, if you're in the middle, out somewhere, you're like, oh, I got to put a new headlight in, then this ain't going to work for you. You're going to have to modify it. Now, I'm going to go back and clean it up real good. And then, because I just got the 10 snip shears. It was the closest thing I had. I'm going to go and clean them up a little bit. And then I'll paint it so it doesn't have a little rust or anything on it. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one like that. Make sure everything fits. And we should be good with the headlights. Now, I also have to make sure that my wires come out the back. Again, because those are like the little LED strips and everything. I hope they look pretty good. They should. The lights should look pretty good. This is probably the only thing we actually have to modify, and then we can just throw the grill on. The only thing that's not going to get put in today is the grill inserts. Now, I will have to take the grill off to put the inserts back in, but I'm just going to sand them down and like I got to get some spray, and we're just going to bed liner them, and then as soon as they're done, we can throw them in there. It won't take probably 5 minutes to do all that and bolt it back on. So we won't have the grill inserts today, but it does look good where I actually went ahead and painted the back there. So even though we ain't gonna have the inserts, it will still look okay. We'll have our headlights and everything again, and the new grill should look pretty good. It's getting chillier now, and I cut myself. Look at that, that's blood. That's extra views or something, ain't it? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. That way we can button the headlights in and put the grill in. Alright, so we got the headlights and everything in. Look pretty good. Really looks really good where I painted back there. I do like that. I'm glad I did that. What we have to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hook up the lights because I don't want to be leaning over and stuff and scratch the grill or anything like that. So basically, if I can get it, oh there, alright, here we go. That right there hooks up to the box. It has a connector where the stock truck hooks up to the lights. It almost looks like a little relay. Then it hooks up to this. Well, the lights hooked up to that, and then it hooks up to that. Pretty simple. I like how it is. I just don't like how I have to wire up the LED lights. But I'll find out how much power we have to them, and I'll run all the wires and everything. So when we pull the park lights, they'll come on, and then the headlights. I think that would be pretty good, especially sitting in a parking lot pimping. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and throw this on. All right. Stock plug for the truck. Come down here. We'll plug it in here. Like that. Don't feel like it has too good a fit, so we've already put some tape around it to help it out a little bit. This gets plugged into our box here. Like, well, like so. Get in there. There we go. Now, match these up, red to red, black to black. All right, good to go. All right, so the lights are hooked up. I did say before I was going to have to make a piece of these lights. If I can't find them online, I am going to have to make a piece because this piece right here broke. Actually, both of them did for that light, but for order, I'm going to order 4 of them so I can actually do it for this side also. So that side over there, a little loose. So I will have to fix that. I should be able to make my own and adjust them and everything, so I might end up doing that because I do have to go back and wire some stuff. But for now, looks really good. Really bright too. I always say these color lights and stuff makes vehicles look a little bit newer. Like, I like that, especially on an old truck. All right, well, time has come. Let's slap in that new grill. All right, the time has come for the new grill. Wrapped. Perfect. This thing should look pretty decent on this. Let's see, I got one bolt over there I gotta take out because it was broke. So let me go ahead and take that out. I'll put the outside bolts on first. That way it kind of leads the way for the rest. And these actually have tabs on them, so I'm guessing that's where they came from. What was for? Alright, let's see. I need to loosen this up a little bit here. Everything will bolt in place. So this, and the bolts are, these holes are kind of oblong, so you can kind of put them where you need to. All right, guys, we are done. Now I don't have my grill inserts or anything like that. I did see online where you can actually buy some cool grill inserts. I might end up getting some of those. I don't know, but what I'll have to do is I'll have to take my stock ones out, which just Phillips head screws, sand them down and bed liner them, and they go back in, no problem. For the lights, my lights wasn't busted. One has a little crack on it, but I think I can like wet sand it down pretty good. And maybe if I do put the the nightshade window tint spray on it, might look okay. So we're gonna try those. If I don't have to buy them, I don't want to have to buy it because it's 50 bucks. We can put somewhere else. But this looks a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for this vlog. Sun's going down, it's actually starting to get chilly. I think sometime this week we will be going on a ride in the Razor. I had actually somebody ask me on Instagram, do I still have the Razor? I still have it, if you can see it. It's right in there. Anyways, I still have the Razor. Just been really cold and not really riding it because I mean, in negative degrees, nah, I'm good. Especially if there's no snow, I'm like, nah, I'm fine. So this week I'm hoping we get to break it out, ride it some. If not, well, there's always another time. But I think this looks good. Everything seems to be doing good. I am really glad that I did paint that black back there. Looks a whole lot better, like 100% better. Anyways, guys, that's going to do this vlog. Hope everybody's having a great Monday, and I will see you Wednesday. And I'm out of here.